The sad reality is that when children are involved, parents need to put aside their feelings and put forward or prioritize what we call the stability of the children. Dennis Simba's story reminds us of what South African children are facing on daily. Whether be it a mother or a father, one of the parents is actually missing in the picture. Hi, welcome back. My name is Bonso. If you are new here, please do subscribe, like this video, and comment in the comment section with your opinions. This is one of the most sensitive topics that I'll ever talk about, but I think someone needs to talk it like in a factual form. Let me just revert back to what do we know about this case. I think sometime in 2018, 2017, or late back, then Simba got married to a German man, and she moved to Germany where they were blessed, I think, with two kids or two children. So when the unfortunate and the inevitable these days happen, which is parents becoming separate, the court gave no, they did not give. They said that the children should be in their habitual residence so that the custody matter will be decided there. What do we mean by that? This is what we call a hook intervention, which controls the kidnapping of the children and everything that is going on around the safety of children beyond international borders. I'll give you an example. I say myself born, so I get married to an American guy, right? So American guy, we give birth in a country in America. I give birth to children in America. They stay in America. America become their home or become their residence where they usually live. And then I decide that I want to go back to South Africa, but I want to take my children with. I don't just wake up and take the children without talking to my husband, actually applying for custody, especially if the matter is still in the hands of the court, to say that I'm taking the children to South Africa with me. Though I do sympathize with Dennis Zimba as a woman, but law is law. The fact that you were denied access to your children, but you were not really denied access to your children. They say that you could meet them at the park or at the gate, which is, I feel like, I don't want to take sides because I don't know the complications and the complex of how their relationship ended, but meeting your children at the gate is very wrong. I think at this point the communication should be, how can I access my children while we're still waiting for custody and other things that are happening around it. Because let me tell you something, if the court decides that you're gonna have what we call the habitual residence, and the habitual residence doesn't say you're gonna stay with the mother or the father, it just saying that this is where kids are used to and accustomed to, they should stay in that place because they're used to it. So what I'm saying is that in the meantime, how do we move around kids? Because Mina, I'm in South Africa, the kids are in Germany. Can you at least allow me and let our differences not get in between so that I can share my the birthday of the kids? They can be there for my birthday. Those are very important things that kids need to do in their childhood, if we're being very honest. I mean, duh. But I just feel like at this point, one of the most things that we should do is that we should remain calm, support who we support, but never actually drag without knowing the details and the scope of how the relationship went and why did the court decide that it was better for kids to be in Germany rather than in South Africa. The court did not say that it will be better for the kids to be with their mother. So this is one case that is ongoing, and it's actually very close to my heart as a law student that wants to major in family law, that wants to be a family law advocate. That when it comes to children, it's very tricksy. It's very tricky, and I don't think there's a simple A, B, C. You know, it's tough. It is tough. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do comment with your comments in the comment section. I'll see you in my next video.